I greet you in the love and the light of the infinite Creator. Event is coming soon. YouTube channel. Here's the latest intel.
The removal of the veil, how the event will change everything immediately. By Theris Zumi Sumnor. How could all of the madness and chaos that pervades our lives in a never-ending myriad of ways suddenly go away, dissolve overnight? Even among lightworkers, I would imagine that the majority have great difficulty in getting their heads around an understanding of how this will take place. It is with this in mind that I attempt to combine some information that will hopefully help everyone who so desires to have a greater understanding of how the event will involve radical change on Gaia from one day to the next. I will begin here by quoting a few lines from an article written by one of my colleagues on PFC last April. Nova traveled to a Tachyon healing chamber where he spent a few days getting several healing sessions. He begins by telling us that his recent experience of an energetic transformation is mind-boggling. It gives me an idea of how rapidly humanity will be able to heal after the emotional trauma of the event, and that everything will be okay very quickly once all of that is able to happen. He goes on to say the realization that humanity, all 7 billion of us on the surface, will have healing energies sent to us by trillions of physical and non-physical beings. If we can just hold ourselves and our human brothers and sisters calm for the first 72 hours, we will be home free for the rest of the financial reset period and beyond. What are tachyons? Tachyons are subatomic particles that travel faster than light. They are particles that infuse physical matter with spiritual light. Tachionization is a technological process that impregnates the physical matter with an increased quantity of tachyons, and thus it permanently changes quantum properties of atomic nuclei which composed that matter. Please continue reading for more clarification. LeaderCreekMercantile.com web link. The need to understand the veil. Without the basic level understanding about the existence of the veil, web, matrix, net etc., there is no way for people in general to truly understand the process that is now taking place for the liberation of humanity. To truly understand what kind of an effect that the event is going to have on Gaia, you need to read about the veil. Here's some quotes from Cobra's article The Veil from June 18, 2012. About 26,000 years ago, Archons declared this planet to be their property and all beings living on it their hostages and slaves. They have declared this planet to be a quarantine, and every space vehicle entering or exiting this planet needed a special permit from the Archons. This is the reason for non-interference we hear so much about. The human race was being held hostage by the Archons for all those millennia, and after being held in a closed-loop system of reincarnating to the same place over and over again, amnesia and lethargy crept in. The time of amnesia is almost over. If you would like to read and understand much more about the veil equals the electromagnetic frequency fence on the lower astral and especially on the etheric plane, and how it is and has been used by the Archons to control us, then go to this link from June 2012. I highly recommend that you do so, as it will answer so many questions if you have not done so earlier. 2012 portal.blogspot.ca web link. Also, for those who might need translations, there are about 6 translations of this article at present below the article on PFC, where the veil is one among a group of articles entitled Main Cobra Articles, found under heading Cobra Oram at the top of the PFC website, most of which have been translated to several languages. Here is the link there. For newer readers to this area of information, I must point out that the article about the veil above from June 2012 is now nearly 5 years old, and that there has been substantial progress regarding the removal of the veil since then. Traveling beyond the veil. So what is the experience we get when we go beyond the veil? Already in August of 2012, Cobra gave us a taste of what this might be like. He then had to wait another 18 months to have his very own trip beyond the veil. Friday, August 10, 2012. Beyond the veil. Beyond the veil, beyond the confines of quarantine Earth, there is a totally different reality, a totally different universe. If you climb above the tachonic membrane that exists 8.6 miles above the surface of this planet, you enter a universe of love. The experience on this planet has taught you that life can be mean and cruel. Most of us have accepted this as an underlying basis of our reality, learning not to trust other beings but fear them instead. This premise is the basis that the Cabal is operating from. It is the glue that keeps their reality together and keeps us enslaved into it. But we have our souls. They exist on the plane of the fifth dimension and have direct connection to the universe beyond the veil. Whenever we connect with our soul, we enter a reality where the Cabal cannot reach us with its tricks. Whenever we connect with the universe beyond the veil, the same thing happens. So we connect vertically and horizontally. This is the key to our individual liberation. It is also part of the key for the liberation of the planet. Beyond the veil, universe is full of love. Every atom, every molecule, every subatomic particle beyond the veil is vibrating with that love. All beings in this universe except most beings on planet Earth are now operating from that love. Whatever they do is an act of love. Their every thought and every emotion expresses that love. And that love will soon overflow our planet and set it free. Be aware of that fact when you make your decisions. The galactic wave of love, the event flash. When the signal the event flash finally goes out from source to initiate the decades-old plan for the event, from that moment on nothing will ever be the same again. The event flash traveling at the speed of love from source via the many portals of light like those on Ganymede, Chiron, our moon etc. will signal that the event be initiated and within 20 minutes things will start to happen. This is the time and day when the veil is completely removed. Hear the old prophecy about this event. At a certain point, energies of the galactic central sun will burn through all obstacles of the matrix on the astral and etheric planes and all negative entities will be removed. They will be replaced with angels and spiritual guides as one prophecy beautifully states. The net must come down, it ends, light enters. The final step is simply taking down the net. This has to be done and events will then quickly follow. The one will put forth all that energy to destroy the net itself and events will kick in almost immediately. The programs will have no place to hide, no portals, no equipment, nothing. They will be let off and weather pattern of luminosity will begin.
Please like us and share with your social media. Please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our new videos.
Remember to check out our playlist for important intel you may have missed.
Be sure to enter our subscriber appreciation $100 monthly giveaway. The link is in our description.
And visit our sister channel. The event is coming soon for additional intel and information.
Stay tuned.
Victory of the Light.
Event is coming soon. YouTube channel.